Say hello to the humans in Twitch chat.
Greetings, humans.
Greetings,
yes.
humans.
No, I'm still at like 56. I'm ready to have something to just grind on Wizard 101 again, though, you know?
Yeah.
I wish I could, but I am like genuinely out of quests.
That's why we're gonna get to level 60.
I recommend fishing level up really fast.
True.
I'm afraid I can't because I need to spend that on plants and pets.
True.
No, right.
Right,
Okay.
I need to get a new pet going. I keep forgetting.
I should probably do that as well.
Because
as much as I like Bo, two of the four boosty thingamajiggers, whatever they're called, talents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, two of the four talents have been just stat boosts.
I mean, stat boosts can be pretty decent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should introduce ourselves.
Better than the other one, but he's not great.
The pets are useless.
Oh, for the pets, not for you. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like a stat boost for you is great. A stat boost for your pet is worse than useless.
Yeah. Okay, we should do introductions. Hi, I'm Windy, Leaf, something. We're wizarding. Who's everyone else here?
I don't know. I'm Emma. We really need to workshop names for me. Like,
you say that, and yet we're still here.
We're still here.
I keep being like, this next week I'm gonna come up with something. No, I never do.
We know you're not going to.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
It's okay.
Next week,
I'm Ray.
We both have super cool names.
Super cool, the coolest.
Way cooler.
We promise that next week will be the time this happens.
Yep.
Charlie, who are you?
I'm Emma.
Oh, okay, sorry.
My wizard is Kestrel.
Oh yeah, my wizard is Quinn.
I spend way too much time fishing.
Yeah.
And so I am like 2 levels higher than everyone else.
Yeah, that tracks. Charlie, who are you?
I'm Charles.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Wizard is Charles. Not a lot of separation between my
You're the
online and my video game persona.
You're the straight you're the straight man in our friend group here.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
Let me get my full screen.
And
correct.
I'm Ray, and my wizard is Gilroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will make it so that Twitch Cat can see the stream. That would be a good thing to do.
Oops.
No, I mean, I just launched the game. It's fine. It was intentional. Let me check on my plants, and then I will meet you guys in Celestia.
Cool.
All right.
Sounds good.
Running back to the grotto here.
Sure, I have not been playing too much recently because I've been very busy.
Yeah, I wasn't playing, and then I had 2 sick days, and I got so much done.
Sure.
Like, it was great for my wizarding progress. Less good for the making money and doing my job.
True, but you worked so much overtime that doesn't really matter. So Emma was working I would say at least 5 hours of overtime a week for like the last couple months.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Ugh.
They finally fixed it though. They finally fixed my schedule, so I'm not going to be working overtime anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, that was just in your schedule?
Yep.
Oh God.
Well, it was.
Yeah.
Technically, my quote unquote scheduled hours were only 40 hours a week, but then there was just the understanding that I wasn't going to get out of my classroom until or get the students out of my room for 20 to 30 minutes after I was
supposed
to finish.
Yeah.
And then wipe down my classroom before I go.
Yeah.
So that takes another 20 to 30 minutes. So it's ultimately about an hour of overtime per day.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
My boss was trying to stop it, but there wasn't much she could do. We were understaffed.
This is true.
Yeah.
But they finally hired more people, and so now we all get to work our actually scheduled hours.
Yay!
Actually, knock on wood, pray that they all stay.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, we are.
I don't mean to be pessimistic, but like
No,
the
it's a
deli
good
I've
point.
worked at the past couple summers has been
No,
consistently
that's
understaffed.
what he was knocking on wood in here.
Sorry, knocking on wood that I'm not going to have to work more overtime.
True. Oh, cool. I am in the right place. What's my? I need to like select the quest. Oh, I need.
Port.
Okay, Rupert isn't here. Cool. I'm good. Yeah, port to us.
Gilroy.
Gilroy.
Give me 20 seconds because I'm currently in the pet maze right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fine.
I feel like that's not how birds would swim.
Look.
I'm just saying, flapping up and down doesn't seem like... It's like how they have Alina swim in Fairytopia. It's like, that's not how swimming works.
I know that, and you know that, but, like...
True.
You know what the worst part is? Eagles even swim and everything.
Yeah.
They have to be able to, because they catch the fishes.
They catch the fish. Also, my P-Chem professor had the best description of water today. I mean, of liquids, which is... Liquids are lazy solids.
They're lazy solids.
Wait, this sigil isn't activated for me.
Have you talked to Rupert Fleming yet?
Oh, I see. My quest thing is broken. It's just pointing forward.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah, no, sorry. There's one step in between.
Yep. I'm gonna have to relaunch the game really quick because my quest thing is broken.
Okay. It should work if you go to just the menu and come back.
Oh, I already closed the game.
Cool. So yeah, you just need to.
The stream looks great.
Yeah, I mean, the stream was on my transition screen.
Go.
Which I have it for these reasons. Realizing like it has big buy flag energy when you look at it, it's fun.
I was gonna say you need to change it so that it's ace or and buy.
That's true.
energy.
That's true. But I also kind of like that color scheme because my color scheme is more of the purple on Twitch.
That's true.
I thought it just looked pretty when I made it. Like a while ago at this point, but I made that the image.
I guess you're bi too, aren't you?
I did Pan probably. Pan is probably the better descriptor. I don't know how you do that, so doesn't matter. I have you. That's all I need in life.
I was gonna say the words are complicated.
Words are complicated.
Well, and like it's like. Yeah, no, like I feel like there are all of these labels that like you're supposed to pick these, and I'm like that is not helpful because like
they're not accurate.
They're not accurate because like it turns out that human experience cannot be neatly bottled into a series of
you
binary
cannot
decisions.
Package and export the human experience.
Yeah, it's almost like the dichotomies are
There
all
we go.
false.
Now it's working. Now I can go talk to the guy.
Right. It's almost like simply because you construct a binary does not mean that it's actually the universal experience.
True. Was that an in-game noise or someone laughing?
I think that was a racial laugh. or possibly
No,
Rachel's browning. I can't tell.
I couldn't tell if it was a laugh or what it was.
Me?
It was good. I liked it. I just didn't know what was happening.
I'm not judging. I just on my end it came through very oddly through the speakers.
It was like,
Yeah, it was an odd like I don't think it was odd in person. Like it sounded like a laugh, but like on my end it did not
through Discord.
Through Discord.
No, it also sounded weird in person.
Valid. Okay, now I need to go to the thing. Teleport to one of the people who's in my party. Ooh, you got new armor, Gilroy.
Wait,
yes.
Nope,
don't come to me. Not to...
What are you wearing? Is this like Celstia armor?
Literally what I found in the bazaar.
That's probably
I
from
realized that
Celstia.
all my gear was from like level 45.
Vibe. That's why we need to get to level 60. So we just don't have we grind gear once and then never have to buy gear again.
Yeah.
Although all Grizzleheim quests give you like a ridiculous amount of XP, so once we start doing that, I think our levels will shoot up.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Because those are like
on a related note,
What's the big idea?
I have like 3 quests at this point that are telling me to get spells or something or pets in Celestia. Or not in Celestia, in Grizzleheim. So I might need, if we're not going to do Grizzleheim like soon, I might need to do it on my own to like.
Yeah, how far are you in Grizzleheim, Rachel? Because I think Rachel is. We're waiting for Rachel to catch up.
I got to the place.
Okay,
I sent a message in the group
how
chat.
far in the place are you? And by place, she means.
I have the bot. I'm to the same quest that you are.
Oh, you are?
The pieces quest. Yeah.
Well, fuck, you're caught up.
I
didn't know that you.
Did it not go through?
No, it didn't go through.
Oops.
Well, that means we can do Grizzleheim next stream.
I was gonna say, so like I'm whining for nothing. We're good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're up to the chest
or
guy?
Do we want to finish this street and then go to Grizzleheim so we can all get to level 60? So we can do waterworks next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, let's do that.
Honestly, if we could just make some progress in like, do we just want to do this boss fight and then do?
Yeah, let's do this boss fight and then go to Grizzleheim.
Yeah, okay.
Is that good?
Because then.
Why are you attacking me?
Flexible, pivoting based on new information.
I know.
Not being stuck with the ball.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I hurt you.
He criticaled.
I know. Let's go. How dare he hit you?
Yeah, it's so rude. He's being transphobic. He's hitting me.
Transphobia of the highest order.
I believe that Quinn is also in character non-binary, so.
Yeah.
Here, have that.
I do like that, Rachel, you are the only one who's actually using pips from other schools. Everyone else here is just like, we have our pips from our regular schools.
I'm lazy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Well, I mean, they count for both once if they're a school pip.
Yeah.
So I have ice armor that I just have as backup.
Oh, I didn't know they counted as both.
You're doing the smart thing.
True. I should probably do that with life
If
pips.
it's a school pip, then you can.
Yeah, the rest of us are just not as common.
Balance that would let me use the shuffle.
Yeah.
True. Wait, so if I have a...
reshuffle is really the only spell that I would need it for,
True.
but I have ice armor from an amulet.
So
I just set it to default on ice.
So how it works is if you have the pip for like a different school, you can use it for your school as well?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm just gonna...
Only work for your school. School pips
work
are
for any
power
school.
pips for your school and whatever school it's for.
Oh, cool. I should switch those then. I should switch those to life pips.
Yeah.
I
should switch over. I should probably use ice pips. That would be the most useful. I need to decide.
I love the fact that I'm the newbie. I'm the one who's like always going through and like reading the manual because I'm like, what is this? What is this?
You know how to do shit.
The school pips are like only a couple years old.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're pretty new.
They are pretty new.
And I was
so like neither Dad or I have really had cause to use them because like
I use them on my upper level wizard all the time.
Yeah, but like I mean they only came into being in Novus, right? So
yeah. And I'm over here, like, I have played this game, like, I played through, like, Marleybone or something, like, half of Crocotopia, and then into Marleybone. And then I started playing with Emma, and then we started doing stream. So, like,
It's good that somebody's reading the notes, though.
I was gonna say.
It's good that we have you here reading.
doing the homework, and it's not...
I didn't want to gloss over that point, because it's not me.
Yeah. We appreciate Ray doing the homework.
Yeah, to
Thank
Grizzleheim.
you. To Grizzleheim.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to Rupert first, but then to Grizzleheim.
Yeah, because we want to get to level 60 so we can get Waterworks here. What level are you at, Rachel?
Yeah.
You right?
I'm 56.
56. You are on par with all of us, so.
Yeah, we're all...
Yeah, me grinding through Grizzleheim.
Everyone except me.
Except for you. Emma's better than us.
I'm bragging because it's the one advantage I have in this game.
Yeah, I'm a little less than 56, but with Grizzleheim and then the Celestia slide quest I haven't done yet, I should be fine.
I don't really know why I have more experience than
Because you've been doing every single quest. I haven't been doing fishing quests.
The dad's done every single quest, and he's
Has he done the fishing quests?
I have done fishing
Also,
quests.
I'm by Frostbones if you guys want to port to me.
Everything. I have not done Dragonspire. I started, but
Valid.
Oh. Well, that might be it then.
You port to me, guys. I'm by the guys
shouldn't be a
that we
whole
need to
level,
fight.
though.
No, it should. Like, that doesn't seem like enough.
Although I do remember you were on like one fishing quest for quite long.
Is no one gonna port to me?
I spent like legitimately like months on the.
I need 500 XP to level up.
Oh, I'm like halfway through the level.
And I will say that
I wasn't in the right place.
Are designed to force you to use. Wait, Quinn, where are you?
Sorry, I didn't realize that there was like a separate place. I thought it was just fight Frostbone. So now I'm going to the correct place.
Wait, where are we going?
To fight
There's
Frostbone?
no right place. Only Frostbones. You don't need to go anywhere specific.
Mine says defeat Frostbones in Osterland.
Yeah, but it's lying to you. You can fight Frostbones anywhere. I fought Frostbones in that stupid little cave.
Yes, because we were doing that boss fight.
Right. So like it legitimately does not.
Okay, well I'm still following the quest marker.
Yeah, I completed this one by accident, y'all, so sorry about that.
Yeah, I was there when she did it. It was funny.
How dare you?
So yeah, because the Leaf needed help with the boss fight.
So I have.
Okay, now I am by some. Now I am by Frostbones.
Oh, you talk to him and then he sends you to fight Frostbones.
Yeah.
Do some other things, but
I am by Frostbones now. Also, there was somebody with a cool mech.
there is somebody with a cool mech, Celstia mech.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it.
Yeah, Celestia.
Oh, he's just out and about. He's not even like in the boss area. Well,
Hi, Gilroy.
hi.
I like your very clearly Celestia armor. You've got like a lot of different time periods going on here. You got like neo-futuristic, you have
Olympus boots,
Vikings,
Celestia armor, and Viking helmet.
and you have Olympus.
I am waiting
Greek
until
boots.
I get
Harvest bread.
new gear that I can get rid of.
Wait,
this,
you're
because
still
it's
on the
not
Harvest
look that
Bread
I am
quest?
looking at.
Yes.
Apparently, Charles is still on the Harvest Bread quest.
Oopsie doopsie.
Don't know how that happened.
That's where we left off, I guess. I haven't been back since we were here as a group.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I bet what I did is I just did them until we got to the next fight, and that's how.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So you don't want to know where I am.
Emma,
It wasn't.
Sorry, I'm now a bit behind you guys.
it's fine.
I thought I was doing the right thing.
It's okay.
We can wait for a moment.
We can wait for a moment.
I will be waiting for quite a moment after we finish this
Bye.
fight, because there's a lot of running around.
True. Bye, Gilroy. Where you going?
Just planting things real quick, and then I will be back.
Valid. I love Gilroy's character trait of being obsessed with plants.
Yup.
I have so many things. I need to get all this stuff. I want to get as much stuff for the for deer night
True.
before I get to Avalon.
True. Hey, Emma, stay here. I'm gonna go farm mushrooms. While we wait for
Okay.
Charles.
Sure, I can just stand here.
Hey, I'm
put a
streaming. I
marker
have to
down.
make actual
So if
content.
there's other things. If there's other things you want to do, Emma,
Yes, you go into the Well of Erd. You talk
that's
to
like
the
a mini boss fight.
Did a lot.
I love how this is all
The
just.
Well of Erd is a mini boss fight.
Yeah. No, it's not. You
No,
can just
well,
go
there's
in
a
there to
fight.
talk to the guy.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to him.
I mean, the first time you go into the Well of Erd, you fight the guy, but we did that as a group.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's just a chat.
It's all a blur for me, so.
You know,
Yeah,
Valid,
okay.
you played so much of this game so quickly, I don't blame you.
Like I'm honestly surprised that you had time to like read any of the instructions.
Were you reading all of the dialogue?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
But yeah,
like I go and read like the wiki when I have questions, but I do not read the dialogue.
See, I just bother Emma when I have questions.
Emma is the wiki.
Yes.
Excuse
That could be your stream name.
The Wikipedia. Emma the
me,
Wiki.
Wikipedia.
I feel like calling you Wikipedia would be hilarious.
I mean,
Cruelty and
maybe.
unfair treatment.
This is what you get when you date me.
I know.
Also, you need to figure out your magic name. Oh, we have magic people here. So, my dad writes this series of novellas, and Emma, like with people he knows, and Emma and I are both characters in it. And Emma needs a magical title. Any suggestions?
I suggested Magus, but that appears to have been rejected.
I mean, I didn't tell him because you said you were gonna think more.
I like that one.
You like Magus? Okay, we'll just go with that because you were like that was like your instinct thing, and you're gonna look more, and you didn't tell me.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah,
Valid.
I'm good with that. Unless anybody else has a cooler suggestion.
No.
No.
Cool. I will just text my dad the word Magus with no context.
The best way to do it.
Way to handle it.
Yeah. He interrupted our
It
phone
is
call
very
earlier.
nice.
It's fine.
Put me in as your significant other.
I think he's describing us as the ancient Greeks did with their gays for the first introduction.
All right. I'm ready to defeat Frostbone.
No comments
I'm
on that?
late.
Okay.
Nope,
I'm
none at all.
Just gonna let that one sit where it is.
Okay. Also, my dad responded with a series of question marks.
Port.
Yeah,
Port now.
that's
I'm
understandable.
coming.
Port quickly.
Or noise complaint.
I'm here, see?
Hi.
Hi. But yeah. Yeah. We fight?
I go start the fight.
Fight.
Yeah.
My dad says cool.
In we go. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's got a lot of health.
Yeah. This is a nasty series of fights.
Yeah, and this is like an area that we're supposed to actually be in.
I know. This
Yeah,
is what
there's a side quest.
bad guys look like dad.
I guess that's
Just silencing my phone
Yeah.
as my dad spams me with a series of texts. I will deal with that
You
later.
started a conversation with him on stream. I don't know what you.
Yeah, this one's on you, I think.
That true.
Yeah, there's a
No,
side
it's on-
quest in.
It's on Emma because she didn't clarify. That's my defense.
It's all my fault, sweetheart.
Yes, it is. Hey,
There's a
hey.
side quest in this area that kicks my butt.
Oof. Hey, Ray, did you see the message with the stream schedule?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
So are you doing the
I'm doing what you did, except with Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. So Ray charity stream
I'm
this
gonna be-
weekend, by the way.
sucks profoundly? I cannot in good conscience recommend it.
I
It
mean,
was a lot
but
of fun.
Ray's played Breath of the Wild before, right?
I've played Breath of the Wild. So what it'll be is I'll know like the basic mechanics, but I'll have to learn all like the Tears of the Kingdom specific mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
'Cause it'll just
doubt.
be me on the starting island.
I kind of doubt you're gonna
that.
get past the tutorial, but we could do, depending on
Yeah.
how things are running, we could have you fight a Lionel on one of my save files.
Oh God, no! Please no.
We don't have to. I only did that to Emma
That's
because
not
it
gonna
was
be
her
fun to
first
do.
time
I
playing
don't. Here's
the
the
game.
thing. If I thought that would be fun, I would agree to that. But I don't think that'll be fun for anyone to watch because
That's
I'm
fair.
actually really bad at fighting, and I just avoid every single fight that I.
That's
Okay.
fair. I don't even know if I have any Lionel locations marked on my map. Because the
I mean,
one
we have several days to go.
this is true, but I also don't really play that file because I'm doing my test run currently for paraglider.
Your
No
batshit
paraglider.
file.
Yeah, my batshit insane test run of eventually I'm gonna stream a playthrough of playing Breath of the Wild, that Tears of the Kingdom without paraglider.
So there, you're test running that, but it's
Doing pretty well.
you're doing really well. But like, it's absolutely hilarious to like listen to you whine about your self-inflicted torture.
Yes.
Like you're like, this sucks. If you're like, it's like you literally are voluntarily doing this to yourself.
This is true. Also, I found the first part of the game that I can't do without the paraglider.
Yes, you finally hit a wall.
Yeah, the only reason I hit the wall is because Tears of the Kingdom has this thing where you need to go to these storm-shrouded islands for a quest. And I went there, and I got to the place I was supposed to go, which was really hard, may I note. So I got there, and then I went to the place that you're supposed to go to do the thing, and it was like, it gave me a message being like, you're not, the time is not correct for you to be here. And it wouldn't let me interact with the item and continue the quest. Which is the first time I've interacted with that. And I looked it up, and the way you get it, the way you unlock that quest is by getting the regional phenomenons quest, which you get after getting the paraglider. So I just can't.
So they do eventually restriction.
I mean, I don't need to do this quest to beat the game.
Yeah, but you're a completionist, so
I am, so I'm just not gonna be able to do it, which is unfortunate. But you know, that happens sometimes. It just means I won't be able to get another companion, which is fine. That companion I feel is the least useful anyways. It just saves you a boss fight when you're doing the Ganon rush.
So I'm waiting by the boars that we're gonna need to fight after you do a lot of running around. So I'm just gonna like wait here and then maybe like go through my backpack or something. No.
Valid.
It's gonna be a bit.
Yeah, understandable. I am by Austria if you guys want to port to me.
That took a while.
I will do that.
How did you do?
What are you, Austria?
Beat Skekis to the game this next.
He's like a half god or something.
Cool. Wouldn't that just be a demigod?
Not far from here. Go and tell
No, it's something different in Norse mythology.
Okay. He reminds me of a troll from Troll
yeah,
Hunters.
Like
I'm sorry.
In Greek mythology, demigods are a thing. In Norse mythology, gods work differently and their children work differently.
As you do.
Because, you know, it's almost like different pantheons and religious traditions are different.
Almost, yeah.
Almost shocking.
Silver chest. You know what really rules the world, though? Grain.
Brain?
Yep.
Yeah,
Grain.
no. For logic there.
I don't know if you guys watch Food Theory, but Matt Pat just did a whole, like, history of the world as, like, told by grain. And following...
I'm a big believer in the importance of water control and
True.
sewage distribution as a...
Oh, come on.
Ah,
Sending us back to Astray.
yeah.
Astray.
Oh, yeah. You want me to go stand by Austria and just let you port back to me?
That would work. I'm doing shock a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not very far.
I shocked a lock.
Because you're going to need to go back to him a bunch of times. So I might just go stand by Austria.
Yeah, and I can't mark him because I have my mark saved for my...
Yeah. Y'all can just port here to me when you need to.
Yeah.
There.
I'm there now.
No, I have my mark saved for my
Oh.
mushroom farming place.
That each of these dudes is like a different season.
Lord.
So this is
like,
maybe summer.
wouldn't it be
No,
fall
this is
given
spring.
the leaves?
Spring because he's got the flowers. He's spring and then there's going to be summer, fall, and winter.
Okay, so I have the quest for the boars now. And I'm chilling next to them.
Okay. Also, I have to talk to Gorm.
You gotta check.
Yeah, once you talk
Oh,
to
I'm next to him as well.
Cool. I
They're
will
not far
port to
apart.
you.
yeah, all port to go.
I like this like series of teleporting we have going on here. We're truly speedrunning Wizard 101.
You know, we've got this down to a fine art.
True. I like Gorm's weapon. It's a nice pole arm.
We do appreciate a good polearm.
Indeed. Indeed.
This is kind of the polearm enthusiast group. Come to think of it,
We love pole arms.
That could be the name of our group.
that could be the name
That
of our
was such a cool mount, though. The freaking one where you're like a half spider.
the spoder. Yeah,
Spoder.
Oh, that one. I just mentally called out the Jaro Gumo.
The spider
Oh,
people.
these guys have no health. What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's just how it be sometimes.
Amateurs
Oh,
care.
no kill like overkill.
Let's murder.
No kill like overkill.
Indeed. No kill like committing a lot of
We
murder.
kill them. We take their cool spears, and we live happily.
True. I like they're doing the cat vibe thing with their heads.
They are, yeah.
I appreciate it.
We do love pigos.
Indeed.
They have many endearing qualities.
Pigs
I'm
are
for one,
good.
a big fan of their ability to dispose of a body quickly.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But we
No
also
question,
appreciate
I respect that.
we appreciate a good Christmas
Not
pig.
what I was expecting.
But I know, and
I thought it was going to be bacon related, but
I mean, I
You know?
completely expected her to say that. Like, I was not surprised by that.
you know me so well.
I know
here.
you so well.
It wasn't news, but it wasn't expected.
Clearly, you just don't know Emma well enough.
I was gonna say, this is how you can tell which person in this call I'm dating. Because only one person was like, "Yeah, that tracks." for
I
you."
hope it wouldn't be your father.
no.
Yeah, no, my father thinks.
Did
about
not
it.
see that coming.
My father thinks.
Yeah, she has this secret life, I guess.
It's not much of a secret.
Apparently, everyone knows about you and your body disposal methods.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you fear someone with two pigs.
Pigs are another.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. I was gonna say pigs are another good thing.
Yeah.
pigs are an excellent way.
See, I don't remember what it is. I was reading about it. It was some mix of like two acids, I think, that was also very good at destroying anything it touched.
Yeah, no, there are some. Honestly,
Have any of you guys seen the movie Fried Green Tomatoes?
No.
It's a good movie, but it does have some unusual body disposal methods in it.
Valid. Doggo.
I'm not going to say it because it will kind of spoil a pretty major plot point. So
Valid.
I do highly recommend watching it. It's about the rough outline is there's a woman who's kind of unhappy in her marriage. She meets an older woman at a retirement home. And they kind of get chatting, and the older woman is telling her about her childhood home. And so you have all these flashbacks to this lovely lesbian couple.
Nice.
And then there's a little bit of murder in there for spice.
Nice.
you know, nothing better than lesbians and murder. This sounds like a great.
Not
This
for-
is true.
I have several others ready to use against the bull.
My poor father.
I'm the one who's seen the movie, so I can't really throw stones. Yeah,
No, yeah.
True. Sorry, I just keep
it
getting
was good.
I keep getting thrown by the new voice actors in Wizard 101 that we've hit this like the newer worlds.
Right. They've changed the 3 voice actors they use, and you're outraged.
It's just I'm not outraged. It's just not something I'm used to hearing.
You're like, this is
I'm not
one of the true
frustrated.
guys.
Yeah.
They were on budget for the first few worlds.
And then they were able to actually hire voice actors.
Godspeed.
Yeah, I will say that's one of the things that sort of surprises me about Baldur's Gate is like It's the first game I've played that has like really good voice acting. Actually,
Yeah,
like,
it does.
They spent up for it, and it was worth it.
Yeah.
Um,
That's
and
the thing
it's
that's the thing about games. If you spend a lot of money on voice acting and there's other parts of your game that aren't good, you wonder why they didn't spend the voice acting money on parts of the game that mattered more. So it's rare to find games with good voice acting that are also good.
right, and like I feel like they actually did a good job. Partially, I think because they didn't have to spend as much money like generating game mechanics
Sure.
because they based it on D&D, which
Also, really
has
quick, do you want to port to us?
me.
Yeah, we have a fight.
I'm talking to the dude. I'm still reading
Oh,
dialogue.
sorry. I thought you were still like ahead of us.
No,
Sorry, continue. Continue talking
No.
about Baldur's Gate.
no, I'm caught now. All right, I'm
I
ready.
mean, the first I ever heard of Baldur's Gate was Baldur's Gate 3 when it came out.
I mean, Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate 2 came out like
Start playing.
a long, like 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah, like
It probably helped they were technically making a sequel, like not a sequel, but they had a basis,
Yeah.
right.
so they could justify a bigger budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like let's be honest here, like D&D has a pretty big fan base,
Mm-hmm.
especially after like since the pandemic, like
Yeah.
people playing it more because like we were all trapped in our homes and we needed something to do.
This is true.
I
still love that the Magic the Gathering crossover cards came out like a year before the game.
Yeah, and then like people like discovered them like once the game had come out.
There's a
They're
rune
fun
stone in here that we should
like-
grab.
Yeah.
Like the Magic the Gathering cards are like, I mean that's correct, but it's hilarious that they described them that way.
True. I saw one of them in the wild and I sent Emma a photo and she was like, yes, it's Asterion. And I was like, yep. That's him.
He's my favorite bisexual murderer. Okay,
Fair enough.
Are there lots of them?
every character in the game.
Yeah.
And I'm not even kidding.
Everyone in that game is either bi or pan.
Like legitimately every character in the game is a bisexual murderer.
Yeah.
Except for the ones that are children and too young to be bisexual murderers.
This is true. Who are bisexual murderers outside of Baldur's Gate?
What?
Who are like more bisexual murder characters outside of Baldur's Gate?
A lot of
I mean-
vampire characters.
True.
Yeah. Controversial take, but the Silmarillion.
Yeah.
Just the entirety of the Silmarillion. All of it.
Not all of them, but a lot of the elves just give me those vibes.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I feel like you could say that about Danny Phantom. Depending on how you interpret his fanon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it murder if you're fighting dead people?
Just strike me as bisexual murderers.
True.
I don't know why. No,
True.
I know why. Because they're bisexual murderers.
Yeah.
Also, Finrod.
Oh,
Finrod's
Tim Drake.
bisexual.
Tim Drake is the most bisexual murderer.
Yeah, Jason Todd's bisexual murderer. Although I think he might be arrow.
Yeah, he does give Arrow Ace energy, but like
He gives me arrow ace energy.
Tim Drake is absolutely a bisexual murderer. He is like the
Tim Drake is for sure.
07s to Emma.
I
Oh wait, no, you're
somehow
fine.
feel like there should be a Star Trek character who fits that description.
Who?
But I
Yeah,
can't.
but I don't know enough about Star
And
Trek.
no,
so-
murder is fairly rare.
Yeah.
Very few murderers, but I see one with lots of no murder, but lots of people could be bisexual.
You know,
But
fair
this is
enough.
very long.
Well, it would probably depend on how you cut murder, decide murder. Because
True.
like it's a show about space exploration, so they're going to encounter hostile planets at some point.
Yeah.
That's true. And frankly, I feel like the only reason that Captain Kirk wasn't a was a bisexual in the most recent adaptation is that they're cowards.
True. So, how
come
are
on.
we defining murderer?
I was gonna say he's really noted for his judgment in that regard.
No.
But how are we defining murderer? Like, what's the difference between murder out of self-defense and murder for, like, where are we putting that line?
I feel like murder for any reason, right?
Okay.
Well, murder is a crime, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It's unlawful, right?
So
like military conflict wouldn't count. Self-defense would count.
Okay, so it's got to be like in cold blood then.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Like,
That's
whatever.
the
Is it
question.
first degree? There's like first, second, and third degree, but I don't know which one is the, like, did this intentionally.
First degree.
That's
Is that first degree? Okay.
Okay, murder in the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have to be premeditated, but it does have to be intending to murder someone?
Yes.
Yeah. So where would we put
As
the
opposed to recklessly or knowing,
that's second degree, right?
Yes.
negligently.
Yeah.
We have a lot of conversations about the legality, legal ramifications of various types of death, wrongful death in this house.
True. Okay, was what Jim Lake
There's
does
a
as
Latin
troll
term
hunter
for it, by the
legal?
way, which they call it the mens rea.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's men's right.
How do you like that?
This guy's still standing. Dang it.
Don't question.
Die.
Wait. I've got a question. How legal is Jim Lake and his? Is he a vigilante? He works for a government structure, just not one recognized by humans.
Yeah. So here's a question for you. You've got a governmental structure, right?
It's like the Justice League.
I mean, frankly, like I feel like the trolls are not wildly different than any other they're
Justice League is
they're
recognized.
but they're definitely like
Don't forget the runestone.
Yeah.
They're definitely a government. But I would say they
Well, or at least they're by government, depending on continuity.
Yeah.
But I also feel like Jim has done some things that are not sanctioned by
Oh yeah, absolutely.
whole governments.
I mean,
So,
he
like,
went on trial for that. He was.
Yeah, like he's probably like counts. Yeah.
Yeah, he got
I don't
thrown
think
into a
he's
pit.
bisexual though.
You don't think he's bi?
No.
You're ignoring all of the people who ship Toby and Jim?
Look, I'm not saying that I'm ignoring those people. I just think they're incorrect.
I mean, yeah, me too. I feel like he's like my one straight Blorba that I've had.
Yeah.
Is Steven Universe straight?
Tragically heterosexual. It's really unfortunate.
True. Wait, is Steven Universe straight?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I don't think he knows what that means.
No, I think he's pan.
Yeah, that tracks. Also, I'm by the next fight if you guys want to port.
Okay.
Are there any other fictional characters that we need to question their sexuality as a group?
The freaking Straw Hat Pirate.
The Straw Hat Pirate?
I feel like I have this conversation because just the sheer amount of spoilers.
Well,
Like,
we'll only talk about
we're so
we'll only talk about the ones that we know.
Sexual murderers, right? So, like, logically, like,
I do. Yes. Okay. That's
these
a
are
good point.
characters
They're
who are
all
clearly
murderers in some capacity.
considering.
True. I mean, we've already discussed that Luffy is Arrow Ace.
Yeah, like that boy just and probably end by.
Yeah.
Like,
I interpret. I see all.
he's just like the what now?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. And then we were talking about Zoro, and we think that Zoro's trans mask, right?
Yeah, I think so. It's just purely speculative on my part, but I feel like it's
That's our headcanon. But
yeah,
what gender is he interested in?
that's a good question.
Rachel,
Rachel,
opinions?
bow to your superior judgment on this topic.
Yeah.
Oh God. I don't know.
You're the one who's watched the show.
He's not. he is not particularly. God dang it! Did you really have to just snatch that right from under my nose?
Wait, what?
Like literally, I was grabbing that flower, and then you just zoomed up, and I didn't get it.
I'll slime by the cave. On topic, Zoro's sexuality.
I mean, I feel like he's pretty gay. He's been in
agrees with
situations where like hot girls throw them at him themselves at him, and he has just been not interested. So probably gay.
Yeah.
But also probably just
Oblivious.
wow, you're strong. You fight good.
Yeah.
Hey, these are all storm, Emma. Time to step up.
I get to destroy. I get to destroy.
Okay, we also discussed that we think Sanji is the most closeted gay.
I'm not sure gay
Or bi.
but like
He's closeted something that's not straight.
yeah.
That's what we have
Yeah,
determined
he's
about
not.
Sanji-san.
I don't know.
What did Kitty say?
She wants to know where he is on the gay frog scale.
I don't know what the gay frog scale is.
Katie, do you want to explain the gay frog scale? She says no.
What is the gay frog scale, Emma?
Sorta. I'm not sure I know what the scale is.
Is the scale of gay frog.
Oh, gotcha.
What?
The question is, like, right, so you go up the rainbow, right? So you start with red, and that's like,
Stroll, do you want me to cast Spirit Blade on you instead, and you get to do
oh,
something else?
yeah, that'd be great. And then I will do the amplify.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
So you're saying that
actually,
the scale is in
default to the
terms of
screen name.
wavelength?
Yeah, the scale is in terms of wavelength.
Oh, I feel like he's ultraviolet on the scale of gay frog.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What did Kitty say?
She says, I guess it depends on which end we're going from.
Could
Sure.
be infrared.
The infrared.
I feel like infrared makes more sense for him because that's heat,
Yeah,
and he's a chef.
not wrong. So where do I put
Oh,
Nami?
right, we're talking about Sanji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Sanji's a chef.
Yeah, no, my brain for some reason just went back to Zoro for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, wait, no, I was talking about Sanji. Yeah.
So Nami, where do we put Nami? Sorry, Dan, I feel like we're leaving you out of this discussion, but
I'm learning lots.
now I'm curious.
People are curious. Where do we put Nami? I feel like she's. I don't know.
I think she would be bi just because she's had some. I think she and Vivi later on become a lot closer.
She has, sapphic tension with some female characters.
As she should. Yeah, by makes
Excellent.
sense.
Looking forward to it.
Nice.
So yeah, that works. Usopp. He's the last character we've gotten to.
Yeah.
He's pretty straight.
Yeah, he's straight.
I mean, the last one just went ahead and made him and Patty get together before he set sail. So
Okay. Wait, like a little girl?
Katie's saying that she
Not
thinks
a
there's
little
a
girl.
normal gay scale and an anime gay scale.
yeah, that sounds all right.
Yeah.
Kaya is
Relationship,
Oh god, there's so much happening.
Just like
anything else that's not a gay scale.
does weirdly intense eye contact during a fight count as a relationship?
Yes.
Probably not. Like, this is the anime gay scale. I can't get super gay, but anime gay.
This is true.
Yeah. It has to be at least 2 fights.
Yeah.
But Sasuke and Naruto still count. Yeah.
Yes. But like, if it's just one fight, then everyone's gay. So you have to
That's
solve
true.
it.
That's not the format for you, correct.
This is
Maybe
true.
they all are.
That's true.
Yeah,
Oh.
alternatively, just
Oh.
everyone is gay.
I mean, that's certainly an interpretation that many people take.
Sorry, I just got a really good ring.
Nice.
Let me tell you what it does. Rings. It gives me health and mana, 50% crit chance, and 12% critical rating. Which I think is pretty good.
Side quest here.
Okay, ignore it. Or ignore me talking about my Cool Wizard 101 gear, I guess.
Can you read the numbers again? I didn't process any of that.
15% power pip and then 12% crit.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there was like some health and mana, nothing amazing.
Okay.
It's still better than my current ring, and I'm like,
a good gem.
yeah, I can put some gems
I'm
on
trying
it.
to find it, but it's like a level 60 gem, I think, because it was red.
Alright, I'm waiting by the cave if y'all want to port.
Yeah. We were talking, but who are you saying Usopp got together with? In live action?
In the live action, Kaya, the girl,
Who is sick?
yeah, who was sick.
Isn't she younger than him?
If so,
No.
it's by like maybe a year or two.
Oh, I thought she was like significantly younger than them.
No, they're like the same age.
Oh. Oh.
You didn't pick up on it?
No, not at all.
She's not a kid.
Cannot hide from
I
me.
thought I thought she was.
You'll never take the thing I guard.
It,
No,
ma-
she's
it
the
makes
reason
sense
that,
that she's not, because she can edit her will.
Yeah.
That's something I hadn't thought about in context of it. I was just like, this looks like a child.
part of the reason that Kuro decides to kill her is because she's like roughly coming of age at that point.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And Usopp is, I think, the same age as Luffy. So
Yeah.
Which is hilarious because Luffy looks so baby.
This is true.
and that's the thing. Like, there's a 2-year time skip, and he gets buffer, but his face is still exactly the same.
I mean, the short guy from like the first episode is also the same age as Luffy, right? The
Yes.
pink hair guy?
Yeah, Kobe.
Kobe.
He is. I think so. I couldn't say for sure. It might be another case of like a year or two difference.
Fair enough.
I love that like all of these characters are like supposed to be the same age, and then you've got like Kobe as compared to Zoro.
True.
Okay, Zoro and Sanji, I think, are both like 19 or something like that.
How? And everyone else is like
Versus
17,
Luffy's
right?
16.
It's not that much age.
Yeah, 17.
17.
Luffy set sail at 17.
Okay. What's the legal drinking age in Japan? Because like these kids are getting drunk young.
The world isn't the world of One Piece is not Japan.
I
I was
know
gonna
this.
say-
I'm just thinking like societally, like in the society it's created.
Okay, but like in like U.S. society, like even though the legal drinking age is 21, people do not start drinking at 21.
You're talking to me. I still have never drunk, and I am over almost 22.
Same.
This might not be a representative group.
No, we're
This
not.
is
We're
a
not
fair
neurotypical
thing.
here.
I mean, maybe you and Rachel are normal.
I don't know, Rachel. Have you drunk?
No.
Yeah. It's in Japan. It is the age of 20.
Okay.
Drinking age of 20.
So not that I'm suggesting that my father had a rebellious youth.
No, I think you're absolutely correct that people in the United States do tend to drink at a younger age.
You told me the embarrassing stories. It's too late. You can't take it back. My mother is now attempting to assert that they've never done anything wrong in their entire lives.
Never done an illegal.
As if they didn't meet at a keg party when my mother was underage.
Oh,
Busted.
true. My parents met because they were teaching at the same school. We always saw how that turned out, so.
Yeah. that's the really embarrassing thing is I met Leaf at about the same time my mom and dad met.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
actually, it was like when we first met.
When
It
did
would've
we
been-
first meet? It was for tutoring, right?
It was for tutoring. It
Okay.
was, but we like properly like met
Inorganic
that-
chemistry.
in organic chemistry that winter.
Yeah. Which would have been my sophomore year, your junior.
Right. So like legitimately we were exactly the same age.
Which is kind of hilarious.
It's kind of hilarious and a little creepy.
Just a little bit.
Sorry.
It's
Time.
fine.
Isn't that horrifying to think you take after your parents?
Well, your parents have had no influence on when I met you.
Over here.
That's true. Like
Why does this bear have tits?
Leaf, where are you?
Talking to people?
they're over by the titty bear.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna give the bear
Why?
tits, give them 6 tits.
You're at the wrong end. Report to us. This is the Valkyrie looking bear with the arm.
No, I know which bear you're talking about. I'm waiting for Leaf.
Leaf, are
Wait.
you sure you're in the right spot?
Am I on the right quest?
I
No.
don't think so.
Why did it change my
But we're
quest?
all standing on the other side of the.
Why did it change my quest for no reason? That explains it.
I was like, I don't think you're in the right spot.
It's all good.
But yeah, my parents met a lot later, so I have time before I get to have the further crisis that you guys are having.
Well, Emma's having the crisis. I am not.
I was gonna say it wouldn't be such an issue except that my parents met so young, and so
True.
it's unfortunate for me, really.
True. Oh, this is the first time we've seen this model reused since Mushu.
Yeah, I think this is the original
was it?
relationship, and that
Ah. Oh, so it's actually a side quest from Crocotopia that takes you to Mushu early.
right, and so that one is a later thing that was added later, and so this is the original
Use of the model.
use of the model, and then they added it for the Abominable Snowman in Mushu.
Makes sense.
I have no memory of this quest.
You might not have done it. Or
Yeah.
maybe, I don't know.
It would have been a dungeon.
I don't remember going to Mushu before. You know,
It's like an island.
Yeah, it's like an
You're
island.
saving the Dalai Lama.
oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Woolly Bullies.
Still don't remember the name, but like I was not paying attention.
Fair enough. Marley Bonian's fucked up again, as they always do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The Mark.
I think I just went back and did the second half of that like last week because I just kept putting
I
it.
feel like
Valid.
we should keep a tally of every time the Marlebonians like
It's like
grew up so badly. They almost hit
5, right?
There's one in
Were
every
we
one.
not already doing?
Literally, right. There's the Penny Dreadful quest in Wizard City,
Yeah.
right, which is Penny Dreadful's from Marleybone, and she gets herself lost and chaos.
True, but I think we're
ensues.
talking about the entire society, not just one person.
Well,
Or like a large
Well,
group
like-
of them.
it doesn't have to be more than one. Like, what are the standards?
I would think at least 3. That way it's a group, not a
Clearly
pair.
has.
Cartopia clearly has it. Cartopia has it twice, right? Because they've got the offshoot dungeon.
And
Marleybone many times over.
Yeah.
Mushu,
Shoe.
right? Let's see.
Well,
Is
yeah,
Catman
Mushu,
too?
because you
No.
got that one little dungeon from Crocotopia.
That's true. If we count the Croptopia dungeon as Mushu, then there's one in Mushu. So that's 3. Dragonspire.
No,
No, Dragonspire. But Celestia, yes. Zafaria, I feel like there's something. What? the world order. Give me a second. All right.
They're not in Wisteria.
Yeah.
They are not in Wisteria.
They are in all the higher world.
Yeah.
At some point, they developed a real prejudice against Marleybonian imperialism.
It became so funny.
It's a lovely prejudice to have in the game. Not that prejudice is a good thing, but like making fun of imperialists is good.
So it's Dragonfire, Celestia, Zafaria, Avalon, Azteca, Chrysalis, Polaris, Mirage, Imperia, Armel, Lemuria, Novus, Baldur.
I believe there are some in Azteca.
Yeah.
Isn't there's a sort of romancing the stone knockoff question? I think she's a Marleybone.
She is indeed.
But are there? We established
that.
that we need to have at least 3 Marleybonians for it to count as a Marleybonian society issue.
Allow me to assure you that there are several Marleybonians involved there.
Oh, woo, Peprock!
Yeah. In any case, we can also judge as we go, right?
True.
Uh,
I don't know. I'm just over here celebrating my pet doing a good job at her job.
Sure.
It seems like it, but I can't remember one right now.
I mean, I feel like at a certain point, the Marleybonians became like a running gag because they just found themselves like
they're always bad at their jobs.
Catastrophic disaster every time they went out.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people can't even walk to the corner store.
There are a lot of Celestia.
Yeah. Yeah.
They cannot learn their lesson.
Yeah, these people cannot walk to the corner store without an armed guard.
Yep. And even then, the armed guard will die.
Like the armed guard is the problem.
True.
Yeah, that is kind of true.
We're getting some deep in else.
Wait, what?
Oh, we have to go talk to Grandma. Why did I just call her Grandma?
She's kind of our evil grandma. It's hard to explain.
She is Grandmother Raven.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain that she's evil, but she is.
She is. She's your racist grandma you only see on Thanksgiving.
Not a bad description.
We don't have too many spoilers about it.
We have talked in depth about the lore.
We have indeed. We've spoiled that.
All right, Granny.
And unfortunately, we can't put Grandmother Raven in a home.
Gold and seal and a key to Vestria.
It is so weird to hear like the narrator voice actually voicing a character.
I know.
All right, I went up a level and I got multiple quests from my.
I also
school.
went up a level. I did not get any quests from my school.
I haven't gone up level 8 yet. So close, you guys.
Valid.
But it's not. It's just virulent plague, which I don't use a ton in solo, so I haven't been focusing on it.
So now, okay, I'm level 57 now. Hey, Emma, if you get to level 60 before us, you can go through Waterworks. I don't really care.
I probably will if I get there before you, just a couple times to get some of the gear.
What's going
Since
on
I'm
with
probably
Hendrik's?
just running.
Sorry. What's going on with Hendrik's face?
I don't know.
In his little D&D character pog?
Oh, so this is a character who has the older face model, or like blurb model.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Like, allow me to explain to you that like there has been a marked improvement in game quality.
Valid. Okay, we need to collect fish, racks, and Velstrand.
She started playing back in 2010, like I did.
Oh, I know. Fish Rex.
Found one.
What do they look
yeah.
like?
They look like fish wrecks.
That's
Teleport
not.
me.
No, okay.
I think we have to wait for them to respawn. Then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of
But there's 3 here, so we can all.
Yeah.
Can we change realms and find them?
Maybe. I don't know.
That would be
Probably.
smart. I will change realms.
But now we have another collect tree one.
I'm gonna go to
Use
Woo. See you guys later.
I'm going to Kraken.
We're going to Centaur.
We divide.
We divide.
Divide and conquer. The grain sacks are next to the field. The
Yeah.
big field of grain.
Cool.
That does make sense. Internal game logic. We like it.
Indeed.
Yay.
Not by this field. Right. There they are.
Are they by the winter? Yeah, they're by the winter clause. This is like cool. This is like the first. I feel like this is one of the first like bear towns that we've seen that isn't like Northrond.
Yeah.
Oh, mushrooms! Mushrooms! Sorry.
You have mushroom issues.
I need so many mushrooms. You do not understand, Emma.
I'm pretty sure I did this last.
I know. I just haven't sat down and actually ground them out yet because I've been busy.
Yeah, fair. Because dude, we should be doing it while we're on the phone. Like
We should, but half the time I'm doing homework when we're on the phone, or like we're on the phone is like the only time I have time to go through Tumblr.
Pshaw.
I am busy.
Homework. What is this being efficient?
I am
All right,
efficient.
should I port to Gilroy?
Yes, let's all
No,
port to
no.
Gilroy.
No, I'm at my house farming.
I'm doing a shock-a-lock, so
Y'all want to port to me instead?
All right.
sure.
We will port to Kestrel.
I'm getting a silver chest. Like a gamer.
You guys have the fight the bears or whatever it is?
Winter Claw Stalkers. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have picked up so many side quests. I will be.
True.
Peaceful.
We have many side
Um,
quests.
Yeah, I've been grabbing. Got like
On the upside, we have many side quests. On the other hand, they might be level appropriate, so
I know.
it's harder to complete.
well, there you go.
They most likely will be level appropriate, but also they're like side quests. Oh shoot! I closed the game.
All right. Well, we're on that note. I'm just gonna chat with some people that
I'm relaunching the game. Plug
just
in.
gonna see.
There
how
we
far
go.
away these-
Going great. It's going great.
Going great. Going great.
I'm just gonna complete some
Okay.
before waiting.
Cool. Gaming. Okay.
You are.
We all are. The four of us are gaming. Yeah. No, I have so much homework. And I have 2 midterms next week, both on Wednesday.
Ooh,
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
I think I have a midterm next week, but
Love how you don't know.
it's a digital history class, so like
True.
totally worried.
Valid. No, I have PChem and probability.
yeah, you're gonna want to study for PChem.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, we have so much practice work that, and a lot of it's stacked, so I know how to do most of this stuff still.
Gotcha.
Because we're still using the ideal goddess law and stuff. The only thing I really want to review is like what all of the stuff means, like what the first, second, third, and 0th laws of thermodynamics are, and then probably kinetic molecular theory.
All right, Gilroy, if you can port, we are ready.
We're here. I'm back in the game.
Back in
Just on the other side of the field, so I will be there.
Okay.
In a sec.
Are you in the same? Oh, no, you're here. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fight. Combat. Gaming. These guys are schmovin'.
We are moving.
Yeah.
So, how many more quests do we want to do before we wrap up?
I do not know. I'm fine with whatever.
I feel like we've made really good progress.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Do we want to just go to like 8:15?
Yeah, it seems good.
Okay.
Like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, 5 or 6 more minutes. So I think
That's
we
like-
are at the point where we have hit our hour and 10 minutes and we have a drastic energy drop.
I was kind of feeling it, which is why I said something, right? Is I can just tell that my brain, like, you is done now. You may
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah. Your little dragon pet is very cute, Charles.
Thank you. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of pets, before Charles logs off, can we have his help with pet breeding again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
You bet.
you should get Katie online too so that I can breed pets with Katie.
Okay. Yo, Koobling. Yeah. Can you come in and log into your wizard account so that Leaf can breed with your pet?
Yeah,
It'll take them.
in like 5 minutes.
Well, it'll take her 5 minutes to get like logged in and everything because her computer is over here.
Truth.
So like
I just need like a balanced pet who doesn't heal.
honorary guest reappearance,
Woo!
Alora.
Welcome back, Katie.
That's what grab my
Oh
computer.
yeah.
Just like, wait a minute, knocking it over.
Alright.
Valid.
Return to its place of honor. We're good.
Technically, Esme will be making a guest appearance.
Oh yeah. Esme will be making guest appearances.
Nice.
As Waldo of Akio Waffles, the perfect flying tabby.
So I don't want another flying tabby. I want something that I can use for later boss fights where we can't have healing.
Ooh.
Do you have anything like
Well,
that?
to go through my collection then.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And I do have a collection.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to give her a minute. 'Cause I know that Katie is keen on her pet breeding.
Do you want, does it have to be a balanced pet or are you good with anything?
I'm good with anything as long as it's decent and it'll like help. So yeah,
I feel like once the pet's been bred enough times, it doesn't really matter what school it is.
this is true. I'll be breeding it most likely with my
Some of them have
Hydra.
cards,
Yeah.
school-specific cards, so then
Then it's useful, but
it
like,
can matter. But
True.
my pet is technically a balanced pet, but it's whatever. I've bred it for
I've used all different kinds.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But yeah, I'll be breeding it with my Hydra. Just in case I don't get whatever you are breeding, like your parenthood is.
Yeah.
Ugh. Sorry, I made their noise.
Do we do one more battle or is this it for the night?
I think we do one more
Should we
battle.
do the Zavini Berserkers
Yeah.
Let's do this Vini Berserkers
just across the road
and then
here?
be done.
Yeah.
We'll
All right.
call it.
Alright.
Then we're off to the pet pavilion.
Yeah, we can breed many pets.
I think we only breed the one pet unless we're using crowns to get them fancy electric.
No. I mean, but Charles is also breeding a pet with Rachel.
It's true. We're gonna end up with 4 pets between us unless you guys donate.
Yeah, we'll donate.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume they want from Wormbane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Wanted my fabulous new mouse
Of course I
who
do.
you should be
Ooh.
jealous of. This is Jingles.
I
Nice.
like Jingles.
We match.
You do match.
Is
It's
Jingles
really
like a
not Jingles.
computer mouse or a squishmallow?
Jingles is my new mouse.
In the game.
Oh, mount. I thought you were saying mouse.
Oops.
No, you're totally valid for thinking that, but
It just made me want
you're
to bring
also
up my
completely
story about my mouse, which is probably close to 20 years old.
He is a Yuletide stag.
Oh, I have one of those too.
Yeah.
Quinn uses it occasionally. For when we
And
were
I
closer to the
defend
holiday.
yours balance of whatchamacallit. The
more.
no, it's the stupid suicide.
Oh yeah, the catacombs.
Catacomb.
And I
Yeah.
had to fit tiny gold catacombs almost so I match his jingly bells.
Nice.
Well, it's very important to match
This is
your
true.
mount, your pet, your gear.
We looked at yeah. Basically, my third pet is Queen Gummy, and I'm just raising it up because I need the pet tokens.
Fair enough.
Queen Gummy is very handsome.
What do the pet
She is
tokens do?
They can unlock various special talents.
Ah.
So when you level a pet up to higher levels, you get tokens. And then sometimes they manifest a power that you have to unlock.
Okay.
Usually the super rare ones, like the one I'm gathering tokens for was for Allura. It has a talent that lets it find spellments and chests or something.
Oh, that's cool. That's
It was
really
one
good.
of- Where's the little guy?
Where are you on Allura, by the way? I know you've been playing again.
Lab one.
Nice. Cool. So let me know when you are at the pet.
The pet pavilion.
Yeah, with the guy.
All right. I'm going to talk to Henrik here and switch wizards here.
Yeah. Cause is this next place to fight? I will go check it out. Emma level 59. Nice.
I did it.
Yeah, Sheriff Boko is the one I'm thinking of.
Nice.
This guy. God, he looks stupid.
Okay, yeah, that is a fight. Ooh, Frostflower.
Oh, I love him.
We love good
The
boys.
disco ball sheep,
He
Oh,
is
a disco ball sheep sounds lovely.
a boofaloon.
he is a buffalo, but he's a balloon.
Lovely. I don't know if I've shown off all of my pets on stream. Most of them are just ones I've obtained over time. As they all come stand next to me. Yeah, I'll probably breed with Doña Beatrix because she is a 71 genetics. So. Are you in game yet, Katie?
Yep.
Cool. Are you at the pet pavilion?
I am in the pet pavilion.
I am not friends with any of your wizards.
I'm in the hatchery.
Okay, are you in the same realm?
I'm in
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna, let's see. I can port to Gilroy here.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
everyone port to Gilroy,
Oh,
and then Katie,
Yes.
you can port to Charles.
All right.
Nice.
now we have several options for me, but I figure we can do that while we're on go through them while we're on Twitter, so you'll be able to see them.
Okay. Let's go. I like
Is
your
this
gear.
the one you wanted?
We're over here.
Yeah.
Let's go. I like the combat stances we get into for making children. Oh, it's a bunny! Oh, Queen Gummy is adorable.
The one I'm leveling up.
That's adorable. Okay.
So we shall go through so there's Queen Gummy.
Okay.
It's mostly a myth pet that doesn't have anything particularly good talent wise. We have
Disco Buffaloon.
so we have the Pride Pickle,
Oh, I do like the Pride Pickle.
and it has some
Where are
good
you guys?
plus health and plus mana.
Yeah, I know. Did we
Yeah.
change round?
The Crystal Butterfly, which has good cool stuff.
Yeah.
The Flamenco Tocador.
Ooh, I do like that one. I do like the flamenco. The healing is nice. But
Plus it's and it doesn't have any healing.
yeah, and then what? So in those fights with cheats, can I cast healing spells, or is it just no healing in general?
I don't know, but
It depends on the fight.
True. The Mystic Sabertooth looks good.
I'll be honest, this is not terrible.
Okay. I don't know. I think we should do whatever you think would be most useful in most situations. Because I really don't know.
Tocador.
Okay,
That's
let's do that.
Many excellent spells. The Flamenco Tocador.
True. I need to click ready. There we go. Equilibrium egg.
My new pet is named.
So is
My new pet's gonna be named-
Equilibrium...
Balance.
Is that was it a balance pet that I bred with?
Hatched an egg. You must
Yeah.
Cool.
hatch another.
So it could be either.
hmm
Nice.
Well, how long is the
The wait time was like 6
I
hours.
have 1 hour. You have 6 hours?
Yeah.
then it's definitely babies.
Oh,
I
cool.
have 1 hour.
Nice. We did it. We made a successful child. That sounded bad.
I wasn't gonna say.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna leave the call now and end stream. Thanks, you guys. I'll
Okay.
see you all later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to stream. I really enjoyed streaming for y'all. English words. Let's see who is live right now. Oh, Rev is live. We'll go say hi to him. It's been a little bit. He's playing some Phasmophobia. Let's try not to scare him too bad. I'll meet you guys over there, and then I will be live not on this channel this weekend. I will be on the charity stream, which is from 4 p.m. to 4 p.m. this coming Friday to Saturday. And we'll be raising money on Lawrence Gamers, I believe is the Twitch account. I'll link it in stuff. Thanks, bye!